Imagine you go to school every day and have to be isolated from everyone else. Different classrooms, different lunches, and most of all, the attention. What if you could just change all that? Kids with disabilities are asking the same question. What if I could change all that? One solution is that they could be involved in regular classes. This topic is really close to me because my cousin Max has cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is when you have no control of any of your muscles. My cousin can't talk besides grunting noises. He can't move unless pushed by a wheelchair. Life is very hard for him. His dad sensed he needed to get involved with his passion, which is basketball. So he created an organization called You're With Us. This organization helps kids with disabilities get more involved in school. This organization did an amazing thing for Max. It allowed him to be on the Northeastern's men's basketball team. Max goes to all the practices, gets in all the huddles, and goes to all the home games. He listens to every speech and bonds with every teammate. This experience has brought him a ton of joy, and he now feels included in the sport he loves. It not only affected him, it affected his teammates as well. His teammates had a new sense of compassion and empathy, which benefited them as people. I was at a Northeastern game, and you could see him go to every huddle and how into it he was. Kids with disabilities need to be more involved in regular classes because they add diversity to the classroom. Some kids live in communities where they see people from similar backgrounds. Being in a class with kids with disabilities opens kids' eyes to other people's situations. It shows real empathy and compassion, and you become a better person. More importantly, it benefits the kids with disabilities a lot. According to ThinkExclusive.us, over 70% of parents whose children with disabilities that are in school report that their children are doing average or better. This proves that kids with disabilities benefit from school. Also, if schools have worries about the kids being able to do the work, that's not a problem. According to TheAtlantic.com, 85% of special ed students can master education content if they receive support. Teachers also need to be prepared for students with disabilities. According to TheAtlantic.com, experts say the problem is that it takes much more than placing students with disabilities in classes. The teachers must have time, support, and training to provide a high-quality education based on the students' needs. This means that putting kids with disabilities in classrooms with teachers with inexperience is not helpful. Combined with the fact that kids benefit and they do the work, it should be a no-brainer that kids with disabilities should be in regular classes. If we could just include kids with disabilities in regular classes, then kids would feel a lot more accepted and a lot less isolated. My cousin Max feels included now and a lot happier with his current situation. Why can't all kids with disabilities be happy? Why can't all kids feel included? This is why kids with disabilities should have more inclusion in school.